The law is now you have to start the day with a Bloody Mary.
People have bad Bloody Marys a lot.
Yes.
You're passionate about Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
This, I think, is an interesting place we should go. Do you think Bloody Marys are an underappreciated art form?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I think there should, although, you know, I was going to say, there should be apprenticeships around making proper Bloody Marys, that kind of stuff. But actually, I would like to control the Bloody Mary market.
But look,
I think here's the problem with Bloody Marys. They're a relatively niche drink, right? Now, our plan has always been to own that niche. Obviously, loads more people drink gin and tonic, infinitely more. There's so, you know, they're ubiquitous in every way. But there's 3,000 gin distilleries in the UK or whatever it is, and everyone makes tonic and blah blah blah. We're the only game in town when it comes to Bloody Marys. So I want to so the challenge that we have as a business is getting more people drinking Bloody Marys.
Look, it's no longer a challenge as a business.
Exactly, because the law is now you have to start the day with a Bloody Mary. Everyone has to. I mean, Churchill famously used to start the day with 2/3 of a bottle of champagne.
2/3 of a bottle.
He had Paul Roger was his favourite brand, and they made a special size bottle just for him. That, you know.
So legally
this
now
was
everyone
in fact
is.
a Brexit promise that he'd bring back pints of champagne as a measurement.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah. We can.
That was a
hasn't
Brexit
happened.
promise.
Well, they said because of like Brexit measurements, you know, we had to follow the EU rules. But funnily enough, no one's. I haven't seen anywhere serving a
So
pint of champagne
is
yet.
that how we're starting this this policy meeting? Is every day, every person, 18 and up,
Nope. You can have a non-alcoholic Bloody Mary.
you can have a Virgin
Mary until you are. I think I might lower the drinking age. Anyway.
Wow, this is a big one.
Yeah, I think 16.
16.
Yeah.
How
Because
European?
people are drinking anyway.
Yeah.
And it just breeds an unhealthy kind of response to booze. Suddenly you're 18 and you're getting absolutely smashed. People
If
are just
anything,
drinking illegally.
We want to maybe sort of introduce the European culture into sort of drinking more sociably
Exactly.
at home.
Let's be more
not in the pub.
continental. Let's
Start
be more
your day.
continental.
Imagine how much better that morning 10 a.m. meeting would be.
Oh my god.
100%. And they're not, you know, our ones aren't very strong. There's a lot of good stuff in there. There's only a 5 a day.
Wow.
I don't know that for sure, but there's a lot of good stuff in a Bloody Mary. Tomatoes are very good, full of lipocene.
Yep.
Again, I can't remember if that's actually true, but something like that.
So, lipocene sounds made up.
It does a bit, but I think it's true, isn't it? I'm looking at you're the politics guy,
Not the Bloody Mary
the
guy.
science guy. Has it just been Googled? There was somebody giving a thumb from behind the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it's true.
It's true. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so I think everybody now. The problem there we get into is. They're not cheap, you know, forcing everyone to spend.
Well, look, no, we
you know,
subsidise.
£3 exactly. So I think this would be something which would have to be subsidised. That one a day is free to everyone. God, it's quite a lot. I'm gonna have to make.
It's a lot of
I'm gonna have
money.
to make like 70 million.
What are we
Bloody
closing?
Marys
What are we
a
closing
day.
for this?
Yeah, what
Well,
were
hang
you?
on, let me think about this. Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna have to be means tested. It's getting complicated. But I think
Means tested Bloody Mary.
I think it's gonna have to happen. If you're gonna afford your Bloody Mary, you pay for it. I mean,
me-
cost price for us. If we're making that many as well, costs will really go down.
It'll
to be
be
fair.
dirt cheap.
It will be dirt cheap.
And
There'll be
also,
pennies. Actually,
we will have a great relationship with anyone who imports tomatoes.
This exactly, and then think about the benefit. You know, we're going to have to switch over quite a significant amount of the industrial capacity of the UK to making.
We'll increase it. We'll increase manufacturing
We're going to
jobs.
increase manufacturing. We're going to increase jobs. We're going to create employment. We're going to create.
And the taxes from the people's earnings will more than pay for this.
Exactly, and then of course, people. The problem we've always found is what's called in the business liquid on lips. You've got to get liquid on lips, right? Because when a lot of people try our drink, they really like it and they buy more. So then they only get that one free a day. If people want another one in the day or in the evening or for brunch, whatever,
And now
they've got to pay
you're
for that.
quite literally forcing the liquid on the lips. So
Exactly.
it's sorted.
It's a daily sampling
And
exercise.
is there like random spot checks? So like people get a blood test to see how much tomatoes in their system? How are we going to enforce this?
I'm not sure if you're aware, but I just finished making a show called Big Brother. So there's a few policies I've got around surveillance, which will be coming in as well. But
Okay.
but yeah, I think I think so far, the new dawn is looking bright.
Well,
This
the
is
new dawn,
promising
you
stuff.
wake up at your new dawn and you have a Bloody Mary at
Exactly, yeah. Great.
Perfect.
You'll spring out
Lovely.
of bed.
it. Brunch forever. That's the saying. That's the catchphrase.
Yeah. Yes. Brunch together forever.
Oh,
Because Do you know what I mean?
And
Like,
the more
we're
Bloody
bringing it-
Marys, the more you forget the lack of democracy that's been taken away.
Yeah. Well,
Sorted.
it's not going to have been
Enhanced,
taken away.
enhanced.
It's going to have been like knowingly relinquished by an adoring public.
Back in the
Knowingly
Middle Ages,
modified.
Yeah.
I just think we're going back to a more earthy way of living. Like in the Middle Ages, everyone drank beer all the time, didn't they? They drank wine,
and everything was made of wood.
and everything was made of
And,
wood.
and there was a bit of stone involved and a small amount of metal, but predominantly it was wood.
It was wood, and it was a lot of drinking.
Yeah.
I think this is. Yeah, I think that's
Middle Ages for Middle England.
Middle Ages for Middle England.
Brilliant.
Oh, my
Because let's
God.
face it, when you look at the voting record of this country and the sorts of policies that people respond to, I think this would be popular.